All right, let's go. We got Ravens, Bengals. Today we're going to watch the first drive of the game. Todd Monken's calling the plays. Lamar Jackson's running the show. I'm not a big fan of Todd Monken's offense. I think Lamar could have even more success, which is crazy because I know he was an MVP last year in a different type of offense. But let's see what he has dialed up today. Let's go. They start the game off in 22 personnel. That's 2 backs, 2 tight ends. That's 1 tight end, 2 tight end. It's the fullback right here. That's Derrick Henry. Zay Flowers. Let's go. Flowers steps off the ball. He motions across. The Bengals linebackers and safeties, they don't adjust. 23 doesn't run with them. The corner, you can tell this zone coverage. Zone coverage from the jump. They start the game off with a jet sweep to 4. 4 runs up the sideline, gets 9 yards. Great start to the game for the Ravens. All right, they quick snap the next play. We have Zay Flowers coming in motion. We have the tight end flashing back. This is a zone read. You look at Lamar's head. He's looking at the end right here. You can tell by the position of his helmet, he's looking at the defensive end for a zone read. The defensive end sits there. He hands the ball off to Derrick Henry. 4-yard gain, first down. 2-by-2 set on the third play. Spread out wide. Look at the defense. You spread the defense out. You have the Mike in the middle of the field. You have the wheel right here, the nickel right here. 2 high safety look. It's been a lot of zones so far, and that's what you're going to get. They don't know what they're getting. They're spread out wide like this because they know they're having some type of run attack. More than likely, you're not going to get a pass with the receivers and the tight ends like this. If you do get a pass, it's usually a screen to the back receiver, and then you're going to have the tight ends blocking. Lamar can pull this ball and throw the smoke to 4 or to 15, or he can run the ball. That's his options for the play, or hand it off to Derrick Henry. What he chooses to do right here, he hands it off to Henry. Henry goes and gets 2 yards. Look at Lamar's eyes. He's lasered in on this DN. He's lasered in on this DN. He's watching 91. He's seeing what he's going to do. If 91 were to crash down and chase Derrick Henry, Lamar would pull this ball and run out wide. Or he had the option, if 91 came running at him and he did pull the ball, he could throw it outside. Also, this linebacker in the box, if Derrick Henry were to hit this, it's a one-on-one tackle. You got to play in space. This nickel, one-on-one tackle on the outside. But 23 does a great job, comes, make the tackle on Henry. 2-yard gain, great play. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. The Ravens are again in 22 personnel. You see the fullback looking back. He's about to motion across the formation. And what this does, once again, you make the linebackers balance up. You stress the coverage. Because what he creates now is a 4-by-1 look. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. Anytime you get 4-by-1, it's an overload formation for the defense. And you stress this wheel linebacker right here. You see he's sort of looking back. Usually you'll have one in the route come across, something sit up, something go over here and come back, or a curl, the back outside. That's what you usually get. I think it's a busted play. You have 2 receivers on one spot. The Bengals still do not cover it. Lamar finds an open man. He hits him. It's like a 7-yard gain, almost another first down. Realistically, 59 will have the state of this side. He has no threat. 45 will push through this first man right here and get to the number 3. But 45 sits on number 4. Leaving number 3 open, but really both of these guys are open because no one's covering either one. So easy picking for Lamar. He takes 88, even with the busted route, 7-yard gain. We come back again. We get a lead play for Derrick Henry, 22 personnel. We got the tight ends in the game. We have the fullback in the game, and somebody is getting folded up like a lawn chair right here. It's bow. I'm telling you, I don't know if you saw it. It is not Derrick Henry pushing this guy right here. It's the fullback finishing off this linebacker. The contact was made right here at the line of scrimmage, which is so crazy. The body gets dropped off all the way back here. Dang, that's crazy. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again from this angle. As you can see, keep your eyes on this linebacker right here and watch the big boy 42. This is a 300-pound fullback, and he is bringing the funk. He's bringing the funk to the party, and it's going to be a party all day. He's dropping 45 off. It's bad news right there. But on the other side of the ball, you still got Derrick Henry running, getting the first down. Bow! Look right here. Dropped him to his knees. Oh, my goodness. Dropped him to his knees. Derrick Henry still sliding. He finds his little hole. Boom. Contact is made right here, but he's too heavy. He pushes the DB down. First down. The drive keeps going. All right, the Ravens are in 12 personnel. They have 3-by-1 to the field. 2 tight ends right here in the receiver. As you can see, the Bengals are playing zero coverage. This is a blitz front. They're coming to get the quarterback. They're coming to get the ball. You see this safety right here. He has number 2. This corner has number 1. This is either a nickel or another safety. He has this tight end right here. I think it's another safety. Look, linebacker, linebacker, linebacker. Corner has this receiver right here. Let's see how it plays out. Play action. They have something here, but the DN getting in Lamar's face, throws off the play, bad pass, incomplete ball. They fake the stretch right here. Everyone's playing run. All these guys are thinking run. It's not run, it's play action. 99 getting in Lamar's face, changes the play. He changes the arm angle. I feel like Zay Flowers could have sat down right here. He doesn't sit down. Outside, bad throw, miscommunication. It happens all the time. It's the game of football. This is the first time we've seen the Ravens in a set that looks like pass from the jump. They get into a 5-wide set. They bring in Justice Hill. First time we've seen man coverage as well. Look across the board. This is man coverage. Look across. You can tell from everyone's alignment, it's man. 43 motions in, and what does that create? The movement from the top corner right here. If you didn't know, you already could see from the alignment, but it's man coverage, zero coverage. They're bringing the pressure to Lamar. They throw a tunnel screen, great call. End up giving 7-8 yards. Great call. They come back again with the zone read. Look, this is always going to be in the Ravens' wheelhouse right here. You know, with Lamar, he's a run threat. Is he reading this guy right here? Is he reading him? I don't know. Is it a design call? I don't know. But to me, actually, let's go back. Let's go back. I see something. I see something I didn't see the first time. This is a read. Look at the pullers right here. Puller, I think 70's pulling as well. Those two pullers around, Lamar should have pulled the ball. You see this DN, he's sitting here. This DN is sitting here to play this right here. If he were to crash down, you hand it off. Lamar pulls his ball, and let me tell you, this is going to shoot out. But misread, Lamar holds onto the ball. I'm assuming it's a read because why else would you pull the guys if it's not a read? As you see, this hole is open right here. It's man coverage. His back is turned. His back is turned. Now it's a race with 8. He hands the ball off. A long run for 3 yards, but guess what? Justice Hill gets it. First down. The drive continues. The Ravens are in 22 personnel, 2 tight ends, 2 running backs, 1 wide receiver. They come with a play action. Now we're going down the field for the first time today. Wide open. Zay Flowers, wide open. Pitch and catch. You do this in the backyard all the time when you're growing up. Look at the DB right here. He has about 4 yards cushion on Zay. That speed scares a lot of DBs. Zay Flower is a player. Watch the speed right here. 29's already getting on his horse. He's already getting on his horse. Look right here. His hips are turned. He's ready to run. You see Zay, he's pumping. Arms are pumping. Knees are pumping. Nice route. Nice route. Look at 29. He's scared to get beat over the top for good reason, though. 4 is a player. He has that speed to create separation. 29 about to fall down in his break coming back. Hey, he gets him down. Keep playing. Keep playing. 22 personnel, but it's a different 22 personnel. For the first time, we've seen 2 backs in the game. 43 and 22. And what we get? 2 pullers, right? I'm going to tell you right now, this was not a read. This was getting pulled regardless. And guess what? Lamar's trying to get loose. There's not too much for him on this play. Hold on, let me show you something. Look at this right here. Just the threat alone creates so many guys spread out. This defense is split. There's nowhere for the 70 gets beat on this play. He misses his block. He's one-on-one with the nose guard. He gets beat. D-tackle 92 makes a great play. Without that, that might have shot for a touchdown because everybody else is out of position. All this motion, all this eye candy, all these guys over here, you have half the defense behind the ball. They're all behind the ball. Lamar's running right here. Lamar's running right here. He's trying to get in the gap right here between these 2 linemen right here and right here. He's blocked up, and this lineman's going to come up and block this safety right here. And I'm telling you, without 92 making a great play, that was a touchdown. The defense, hey, they're going to make their plays too. Even with a good call, the defense is going to make their plays. That's what happens when you're playing the best of the best. But the Ravens are not discouraged. You know you're going to get the ball in your playmaker's hands, and they come back the next play with another quarterback run. 80, bow. Nice hit on the DB. Lamar stretches out. I watched the game live. I thought this was a touchdown. They call it back because his knee did touchdown right here. I guess touchdown. Y'all know what I mean. His knee was down right there. Prevented the touchdown. But let's go back to it. Let's see the blocking one time. Let's see the blocking one more time. There's a lot going on in this play. A lot of eye dressing. This is what puts the defense in binds right here. They got to be disciplined. 4 is motioning back. The tight end's flashing across. You have Derrick Henry going downhill. Oh, not there. You have Derrick Henry going downhill, and Lamar has the option to pull it and run off the edge. What you going to do, 57? What you going to do, linebacker right here? DB, are you ready to play the play? Let's find out what's going on. Tight end's coming to block the DB. He's sealed. DB don't even know what's going on. He's standing up looking. He's sealed. Lamar takes it wide. They run right by the DN. 94 had a long day trying to catch Lamar. He was close a lot of the times, but not that successful. Lamar went off this game. Bow. Nice block right there. Stretches out. Almost touchdown. Great effort, but you're down on the 1 yard line. You still have your team in position to make a great play and to finish the drive. And so this is where we get the next play right here. I formation. What is this? You have 2 running backs in the game, fullback, running back, tight end up top, an additional lineman playing tight end, and another tight end right here. So you're in, 23 personnel. But truly, it's even bigger. You got, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm counting him as an O-lineman too because he weighs 300 pounds. 7 offensive linemen in the game. And it's heavy run. Buckle up. Lamar sees something, he checks it. I think this play had a design where they could go to left or right. Because look, it's light right here. If you can tell, it's light right there in that gap. It's a lot of weight coming. Derrick Henry slips down and he does not get touched until the 1 yard line on this play. Not until the 1. So that sort of tells you that they saw a mismatch and the mismatch was exploited. Derrick Henry's falling down. Look right here at 92 this time. There's no play to be made this time by 92 because he's getting pushed by 700 pounds of weight. Derrick Henry meets the DBs, meets the linebackers. It doesn't matter. Who's the first person to hit him? Somebody is sliding back. 55 maybe? Right here, 55. All I see is feet on ice. They slide in. Derrick Henry gets in the end zone. Touchdown. Once again, Derrick Henry slips down. Great blocking by the Ravens. Look at 88. Look at 66. Those guys are pent outside. This is a walk-in touchdown if Derrick Henry doesn't slip and fall. But he stands back up, runs through the linebacker, runs through the D tackles. Touchdown. Great first drive. Hey, let's go to the next play. Let's go.